When I go to my channel, and this is YouTube channel for basic technology, a subject being offered by junior secondary school 1 to junior secondary school 3. And right now we want to work on construction, that is on geometric construction, as our students are preparing for the Bechdel exam. So let's go and see the work that we want to do today. Geometric construction, and then here we to construct a regular pentagon given the length with exterior angle, and for the exterior angle we are going to make use of this formula to find the value of the exterior angle. Then the required instruments or materials, we are making use of T-square, drawing board, protractor, ruler, drawing paper, and we have pencil, and then we are making use of eraser. Okay, now let's look at what we have here based on the formula that we are going to use to determine the value of the exterior angle. So we have the exterior angle to be equated to 360 degrees over n, where n is the number of sides, and we are constructing a pentagon. A pentagon is a 5-sided polygon, meaning that n is equal to 5. Then from the formula that we have here, we substitute for n here in the formula, and we have the value of the exterior angle to be 72 degrees. And do not forget that length of side is 4 centimeters as we have here. So now I've made a video that you have to watch to see how the construction can be done. For my own construction, I'm making use of a pen. Make use of a pen, so see how the construction is done. Here I'm going to make use of my pen. I'm using red pen and black pen so that the work can be visible. So that's why I'm using pens. And then for you, you have to make use of your pencil. So that's what you expected to use. Okay, so we are constructing a 5-sided polygonal pentagon, and the length of the pentagon, as you see on the screen, is 4 centimeters, and the exterior angle given to us is 72 degrees. So we are making use of our protractor with a pen and also this square and also drawing paper to do this work with a protractor. So let's see how you can construct a pentagon with length 4 centimeters and exterior angle 72 degrees. Now, what we need to do first is to draw a horizontal line of any length, horizontal line of any length. So as you can see it here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take my ruler, as you can see it here, and from 0, I will put a mark here at 0. Then from 0 to 4, we have 4 centimeters. So that is what we have here now. So now I'm going to label this point. So this point is point A. Okay, so why this point here is point B. Okay, then the next that we are going to do is that I will take my protractor and I will place it on center point here. So let me show you the center point that we have here. We are placing it on point A here. Why we need to make sure that this horizontal line here is laid on this horizontal line AB. So this is what I mean. So I place this now. So this point here is exactly on point A, and the horizontal line is on line AB. So the exterior angle is 72 degrees. So when you are reading from the left to the right, you follow this upper numbering on the protractor. Okay, so this is 70. Then you count 2 lines, 1, 2, this 72. You put a dot on the paper like this. Okay, then we bring it to point P here. So we place the center point on point P. I will make sure that the horizontal line is on line AB. Now, when we are reading from the right to the left, so we follow the numbering on down here. Follow this numbering down here. So this is 70. Then we have 71 and 72 at this point. So you put a dot on the paper like this. Okay, so then the next that we're going to do is that from this point B, I'm going to draw a line. Then make sure you can see this point here. I can see this point B here. I can see the point that I put on the paper here. So I'm going to draw a line like this. Also, point A and this point, we join them together. Make sure you can see the 2 points clearly. Then you draw a line from A to pass through the points. Now, then the next that we are going to do is that we are going to locate point C and point E. So point C will be on this line. So that means we're going to have BC on this line, and we are going to have AE on this line. This is a five-sided polygon, so you must have two vertices or must have five vertices or 5 points. Sorry, not two, 5 vertices or 5 points, and they have to be labeled A, B, C, D, E. So we have gotten A and B. So now to get point C or vertex C, so we are going to take the measurement of 4 centimeters from this 0 point on P to 4 here. So this is 4 centimeters. Then I will come to point A, placing this point 0 on the ruler at point A. Then going to 4 here. So we have this to be 4 centimeters. So I'm going to label this point as point C. So this is point C and this is point of vertex. Now, so we need to locate vertex D. So we are still making use of our protractor. So we place the protractor on point E. So the center point on point E, and make sure this line is on line AE. So setting it like this, I will read 72 from here, so which I believe you know. So this is 70 and this is 71 and 72. Put a dot here on this paper. Okay, so now then set it on point C and make sure the line is on line BC like this. Okay, then you have to read 72 from here down. So this is 70, then here we have 72. So put a dot on the paper. So next thing I'm going to do is that from point E here, I'm drawing a line from point E through this point on the paper, and also from point C, I'm drawing a line from point C through this point on the paper. Okay, so we have formed the pentagon. So what I need to do now is to bring out outlines on this pentagon. So I will make them a thick lines so that we can see them more. So we make it also. So I'm using my black pen to do this so that it's more visible. So don't forget that in your own case, you have to make use of pencil to draw the sides. Okay. And so this is for vertex. So have this, and don't forget that this angle here. So this angle that we have here. So and this angle here. So this angle, they are exterior angles, and each of them is 72 degrees. So this angle is 72 degrees. This angle here is also 72 degrees. So this angle is 72 degrees, and this angle is 72. So let's take note of that. And distance or the length or side of the polygon is 4 centimeters each. Thank you. And